like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What is your grain
What kind of
researching?
research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Makes sense.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
Alrighty then. Do.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be
Fair
surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Makes sense.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping
Good.
it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
For God's sakes.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Not... Ah, shit. If not agitating her, then probably... That's a reason.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Probably disillusionment spell.
There,
Revelio.
above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Hello, buddy.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays like that. At least until we've done what
Defenders! Confringo!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
At least 10. Sheesh.
Pero.
There
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Now, from a distance.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Yeah. It can be dragon food. Be a good way to end the game.
Watch your step. Revelio. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
We're gonna have to fight, yeah?
Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Any
Watch
collection
out!
chests?
It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. It's a
That's a
little too
collection
warm,
chest.
if you ask me.
How did I get there? Fuck. I want to get there.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Fuck, how the hell did I get there then?
Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Ah. Well, I'm pissed about the collection chest.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return, we can hopefully make it up without too much fuss.
Ooh, calm down there, buddy. To eat the egg.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Oh shit. Where the fuck? How the hell did I get to that? Oh shit. Collection chest, buddy.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Revelio.
Let me back up there. Why am I coached? The fuck? Stop coaching! Fuck! There you go.
Revelio.
That wasn't a collection chest? What the fuck? They look just like one, no. What the shit? Okay, I'm ready to
I
leave.
can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you...
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Yeah, make sure your grain's alright. Yeah, make sure your grain's alright.
How could I have been so blind?
One day only. Until next time.
Until next time. Okay, now it's Sebastian's tone. Sebastian's tone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Your father and I did not raise you to cheat an exam. And
Let's go see what he has to say.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Fair enough.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
And then it's just the main story mission then. Ain't got nothing in here. Astronomy towel. Alright, let's go speak with Amit.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Fair enough.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Old map. Fast travel.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That's right, I can't imagine. Because I'm a human who doesn't have flu powder. Eh? Do.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
Rational
Damn
expectations.
Bragbor
eh?
and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a
For
bit
fuck's
off.
sakes.
I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
Suspicious.
And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Fair enough.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Shit, I didn't know it'd be the dose straight away.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The mind's eye.
so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin
shit.
mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe
Revelio.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so
Confringo.
simple a price.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Oh, well, see ya, mate. Oh, you teleported. Didn't know you could use that.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Accio.
Oh, that was all? I didn't know it was just for that.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
What's going on out there? Watch your step round here. Afraid to fight? Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Ranrock cannot know there was a human here. You can't.
That's the last.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
River, I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, for a legendary item. I see.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any
A
plans.
schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
I was only a young one, but not like I fall out now. Lucky if I was anyone. Someone's here. I won't rest until you're...
Oh, there's still one alive.
Revelio.
Huh. Damn. Okay.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something large. But what? The pedals seem more transformative. We can't return to Lodgoth empty-headed.
Revelio.
Let's get this. Spells glance off of me.
Oh, this
Revelio.
is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This
Accio.
is more complex than I had expected.
Ooh, I'm in.
Revelio.
Oh shit.
Why am I Who is it? You won't get away with that.
Boom.
Such arrogance.
Oh yeah, I got such arrogance.
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo!
Yeah, well then why am I still kicking the ass?
Protect! Stupid one!
I will make you pay.
Oh, it's these all.
Revelio.
There you go.
There!
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Confringo!
Revelio.
The fuck? Where's this collection chest at?
Accio.
Fuck off. Give me this collection chest.
Revelio.
How's it up?
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Fucking. Ah, stupid collection chest. Whatever. Whatever.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Jesus.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Yep. Teleportation. Oh, nice.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha, Mora.
Collection chest. Thank you. Fucking another collection chest.
Revelio.
All the way down there. God damn it, I missed one. Best hope I can come back
We're
to.
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Alright.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Oh. Why you stop moving all of a sudden?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
For a great war.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Only 7 main quests remaining, apparently. Now what?
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the
There you
last.
go.
Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Let's stop by Hogs meat I thought I put. Pa 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 pa. Yeah, with Imelda one last time. See if I can beat her for the final time.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy as a headmaster.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you're all set with the new upgrade. I
Yeah,
can't
buddy.
wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to our next meeting.
Sky's the limit. Damn. It's a long trek, eh?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Of course. What else would there to be? Come on, get the fuck up. There you go. Go on and waste all my yellow stuff. Boost.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Gryffindor?
Hello again, Imelda. This
Imelda.
course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... Thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we?
Oh, let's
I'm ready.
get this done.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
I've done the other 2 successfully the first time. Let's see if I can do the 3rd one. Hey, what the fuck was that? God damn it, that was bullshit.
That wasn't too difficult.
That was bullshit. Jeez, I'm missing all of these fucking yellow stuff. Boost. Oh, I'm not gonna beat the best time. I'm gonna beat Imelda probably.
This is going
hopefully.
well.
But I can't beat the best time. Oh shit. This is a long fucking coast.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
Oh wow, not even that close.
Made it. Ho! Ho!
I missed all of those yellows. Come on. What the fuck?
Ho! Ho! Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
That hurt my finger. That hurted the finger.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always
The
dreamt of.
all-female team.
When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps?
Herbology.
Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out.
Jeez.
Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Alright. Don't I need to return to... Why is it... Okay, I'm just gonna return anyways.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Albie Weeks. See, there it shows up on the map.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today?
No.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
There you go. Fuck.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
Fair enough.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Dark wizards are greedier than nifflers and meaner than trolls.
Map chamber.